The thing about Jim is he really loves being in it, in a sort of kind of kindergarten play date sort of way. And he loves being with the performers, and he loves sort of smashing it together in the sandbox. And I sense that's his favourite bit. And so he tends to get quite kind of gnarly about everything else. He wants everybody else to kind of stay away and us to just play, really. Well, Zelda is she has a funeral parlour, or she runs a funeral parlour. We're not really sure much about her. We know that nobody really knows that much about her. Everybody's a bit confused about who she is or where she comes from. There is a moment when her strangeness is being discussed, and it is declared that she is actually Scottish, which is very exotic for the people in Centreville. But we don't really know that much about her. There's a slight mystery about her, which gets revealed to a degree at the very end. So I'm not going to mention it now. But yeah, she's in amongst all the weirdos. She is a different kind of weirdo. All zombie movies are about humans. I mean, that's what they're about, and that's why we love them. And they're all about catastrophe and everybody feeling like they're on the brink and it cannot possibly get any worse, and then it does. That's what zombie movies are for. That's what horror movies are for. But I think particularly zombie movies, and those of us who love zombie movies love them for that reason. It's like we wake up in the morning and go, "Oh, that was just a movie." It's good for us to imagine the undead. The truth is, the whole zombie tradition is so wide. It's a big old Catholic church, you know, it's full of all... Zombies have been cut different ways and styled different ways for years. So what are they? I mean, pretty much all humanity's zombiedom is here. It feels to me like the zombies just they're not awake. And there are so many different ways of not being awake in our current climate that Jim's had, you know, it's been like shooting fish in the barrel, really, to put them all up there. I'm not sure he misses a beat. I think they're pretty much all up there. All towns of all sizes are full of weirdos. I mean, weirdos are everywhere, we know that. There's no such thing as freaks. There's no such thing as normal. And in little towns, there's always somebody who's just that little bit freakier than everybody else. And I would say that's Zelda. And she's a mortician, so she's got this special kind of zone of not being a part of the world.